Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. It's time for 3 ESP cards. Do you know how that goes? I'll tell you in just a second. It's my economy model. But anyway, welcome to Friday morning. Well, it's morning right now where I am. 12 a.m. midnight Central Standard Time. And what I have here is cards. They're called bicycle cards, just a style. But on these cards you have symbols. You have a star, you have a square, you have a wavy line, you have a plus sign, or you have a circle. And in this case, you see the star. And the object is, there's no right, there's no wrong, but to try to guess what is the symbol. Like I said, we're going to do it 3 times. And no right, no wrong. This is to help increase your intuition rate, help increase your psychic abilities. Just a little mind exercise for first thing in the morning. I know, you get up, you got to do your exercise, right? Not quite for me, but this is fun. Card number 1. Is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it a plus sign? Is it the circle? Try to go with your first choice. Don't try to overthink it. Your mind is trying to overthink it all by itself. Trying to figure out, why are you trying to see what's on the other side of this card when your eyes can't see it? Right, got it? That's card number 1. And I'm going to record it. Okay. Back in the deck it goes. Remember, a symbol can come up more than once. I'm shuffling the deck. And here we go. Card number 2. Is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it the plus sign? Is it the circle? Got it? Cool. Back into the deck it goes. Alright, little shuffle. Getting ready to do the Friday morning rush reading. And we'll be doing that in just a moment. Okay, you ready? Card number 3. Is it the star? Is it the square? Is it the wavy line? Is it the plus sign? Is it the circle? Alright, did you get them? Well, we'll find out at the end of the video. You just look right up here and you'll see them running by. So, let's get on with the reading. Good magical morning, everybody, and welcome. It's Friday. It is just about time to start your weekend for the folks who work, go to school Monday through Friday and such. I'm feeling like some of you will be working this weekend or going to the library working on those school projects. But I am Charles. I am your host with the ghosts and the spirits here, but you don't see the little doll, do you? She's around. Anyway. Welcome. Thank you all new subscribers. I really appreciate clicking that button. Remember, new folks, you can click that button down there with me. It says MysticCharles subscribe, and click that anytime, or wait for my special screen at the end of the video. I thank you for coming to join me. This is my social time. And everybody who comes, you're friends of the channel. And thank you for clicking that little thumbnail, that little picture of me doing what I do. But anyway, cards are shuffled. Cards are ready to go. Starting to do the spread. The spread is how I lay out the cards. And remember, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. That's the disclaimer. And remember also that not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you. But if you feel a little tickle, a little tingle, a little touch of zen coming over you, well then hopefully the response I give is meant for you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today, Friday, it looks like, actually the whole spread here looks pretty good. A little bit of stress. Okay, let me give you the, good news, bad news. The bad news is showing, you might have a little stress today. And this is for folks going to work, but it's a little bit of stress, no big deal. It looks like it might come up early and then pass as the day goes on. Actually, this stress that we're seeing here will probably be pretty, like I said, early, almost after you get there. And then it'll pass. Then, start thinking about your weekend because we see it going on right down there. That, fantasizing, thinking, letting your mind wander is a good thing for you today. Okay, some of you are getting your paycheck, I guess, today, end of week. And it looks like you actually might have another opportunity to increase your net worth. Alright, and this is men and women. Two separate types of financial increases here for you guys. Men, it looks like your financial situation will increase by some extra work that you do. Alright, even if you're in school, it looks like there's something that's going to be coming up today that will help put a little jingle in your pocket. Okay? So, I'm not just talking to the CEOs, I'm not just talking to the leaders, leaders. Yeah, we got some new leaders in the USA. Yeah, even if you're in school, it looks like there's a way that you're going to be able to increase your finances today. Ladies, it looks like your financial increase will be coming from someone giving to you. That's nice, that's... make sure you thank that person if they help you financially. People help me with donations. That's how I survive, and I appreciate every one of them. So make sure you give that person a little bit of attention to show you are grateful, depending on the situation. Okay? Family life looks like it's going to be pretty good today for you. You're thinking about going out to dinner with the spouse and the little ones. Well, I think the little ones could really use that today. Looks like they've been a little lonely. I don't look at the past unless it deals with the present or the future. And in this case, I'm seeing that your youngsters, if you got more than one, it's, more than one, okay, because I'm getting multiples here. It looks like they're feeling a little bit lonely, not enough of a ma and pa type of thing. So maybe, take them out some nice place to eat if you can afford that. And this weekend, give them a little bit more attention. They love you very much, and I know you love them too. So, looking good. Today, Friday, I don't know if we had it yesterday. Yeah, we did. Watch out for a person not telling the truth to you. Okay. No, yesterday I think was the person who was keeping something from you. This is someone who is not telling the truth to you. Could it be a lie? Yeah, it could be a lie. I don't like to put those words on people, because that's really negative, somebody lying to you. But, yeah, you might have a liar in front of you today. And hopefully you're going to be able to spot that person, the people who come to see my video, our video. You guys are smart, and you have open minds, and you should be able to spot this person. Almost said a flim-flam man, but no, it's more than a flim-flam man. Somebody's going to try to pull one over on you today, but not quite a flim-flam man. Not a con artist, but someone, take it as you will. Somebody's going to try to lie to you. Some could say a flim-flam man. If they lie to you to get something from you, well, yeah, that's sort of like a flim-flam man. But anyway, I picked up the cards. Let's do another little spread before we get out of here and start the weekend. Remember, I'll have the ESP cards coming up in just a little bit before we close out the video. And this is the intermission as I give the cards one more shuffle. Remember, I am available to go private. And donation after the reading. Okay? Take care of me, I take care of you. That's the way it goes, and that's the way it should be, I guess, for a lot of things. But anyway, time for a quickie. Ready for a quickie for Friday? Cool. Alright. I'm going to get that one spot again, showing a little bit of negativity. You know, we had a little stress that you were going to have in the morning today. Well, this is showing that you have a certain amount of money. It's a money thing. You have a certain amount of money in your pocket, and if you're not careful, you could lose a portion of that today. You know, we talked about possibly going out for dinner, but that's a different thing. If you're going out to lunch too, well, you know, some of you might have to reconsider lunch or dinner, you know, for going out. And yeah, we just don't want to, you know, you to spend too much. You know, you go to work, you make a certain amount of dollars, you know, per day, and you know, you wind up spending, you know, a quarter of that pay just for lunch. Don't do that today. Okay? Alrighty. If you're still home, well, grab the old bologna or peanut butter and jelly. Alright? You know, because if you've gone out to lunch, you know, a few times today, you know, and you're on that certain, you know, percentage pay, well, you don't want to spend it all just going on lunch, you know? Yeah. I know people who've done that, you know. I've had lunches where, you know, when I was out there in the, you know, corporate world, you know, it's like, geez, you know, you spend almost $20 at the time, you know, for a lunch, and you only made a little bit more than that in a half a day or so, if you're lucky enough. But anyway, let's move on here. I'm telling you to be careful there on that money. But I'm also getting that today's a day that some of you will be getting something materialistic. This materialistic thing is possibly something recreational. And it's showing to do it. You know, if you can afford it, do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are thinking about someone of a romantic status, you know, so I was going to say, you know, someone of the opposite sex, but for some of you that's not, you know, the case. If you're thinking of someone in a romantic way, it looks like today is a good day to hook up with that person, you know, be it male or female. Okay, this is people who already know who this might be, or you are curious about a person. Alright, some of you are going to find out today that someone that you didn't expect will tell you that they would like to do something with you because they find you attractive and interesting. So it looks like some sort of relationship might bud today. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Friday is going to be a good, fairly good day most of the day. You're going to have a little hiccup here and there, but don't let those things get you down. Are you seeing the ESP cards, the symbols go by here? Well, there you go. I hope you do well. Remember, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's all for fun. And before you know it, you know, you're going to be getting a whole bunch more. So, remember to smack that like button. That's that thumbs up. You know, it looks like somebody hitchhiking, I guess. And remember, that's the like button. Smack that like button, and remember to subscribe by clicking that little picture down there that has me on it. It says MysticCharles subscribe. Or in a few seconds, click my little circle picture on, it's called the outro. As the video ends, you're going to see my little picture there. And that you can click on or tap, because we do that now because of those things you can do on your mobile device, phones and tablets and such. That's why it changed. And get in touch with me if you need me. Just click, you know, can't click the email. Whatever. Have a good day. Reading's done.